It is sentencing day for two Nigerian brothers charged in a sextortion case that led to a Marquette teenager taking his own life. Now, both men will spend more than 17 years in prison for their roles in the online scheme. Thanks for joining us. I'm Damon Fernandez in for Devin Skillian.
I'm Kimberly Gill. 17-year-old Jordan DeMay sent sexually explicit images on Instagram to who he thought was a girl. When he couldn't pay $1,000 the crooks were asking for to keep the photos a secret, he committed suicide. I spoke with his mother today after the hearing. Tell me what your reaction is to the sentencing today.
Today was really a landmark day, and that someone is being held accountable for what happened to Jordan. No matter what sentence the judge would have given to these brothers, it doesn't change my life and that Jordan is not coming back. But they do have their time to serve for what they did to Jordan.
Samson and Samuel Ogoshi both pleaded guilty back in April to charges of conspiracy to sexually exploit minors. Today, the men were sentenced to 17.5 years in prison. It's the first time criminals from Nigeria have been tracked, charged, and extradited to the U.S. to face charges. Jordan DeMay's father spoke to the media shortly after the hearing.
This is the message that the United States is not going to let this happen. The message is for the bad actors on the other side of the world who think they're going to hide behind the waters of our oceans is over. And we are going to do everything we can do to hold you accountable if you're going to participate in these things.
Both parents say the time is now to take action to protect our kids and our communities.
I think parents need to educate themselves about how social media works and really let it sink in that this is a scam that nobody is safe from. They need to have open conversations with their children that if anyone asks them for photos or money, that's a situation where they may need to go to adult and seek help. And also that these kids are the victims in this if they are targeted. They should not be ashamed to come forward and say, this is what I have going on. Can you please help me?
Now, Jordan's case is still ongoing. There's one more person in Nigeria waiting to be extradited to the U.S. to face charges. And there are also 5 people here stateside in the United States who were involved. 4 in Georgia, 1 in Alabama. Their court hearings are coming up later this year. And you may remember, I sat down with Jordan's parents for an extended interview a year ago. You can watch it again tonight, streaming on Local 4 Plus and click on Detroit.com. It's called A Closer Look, the Jordan DeMay story. It airs tonight at 8. You can get the Local 4 Plus app in the same place you find Netflix and Hulu.